Alright, brace yourselves, because after a really crazy weekend, we got it all for you right now on Nick at Night, as we begin another week here. Week update with Ellie Muller is coming up next, and it has some comedy, some jokes, and some surprises. From Hannah Gale and Law Amy Williams, aka Law on Duty. For starters. And then there might be something extra from Karaoke Animation, Rocky Road 10, and Diamond Cami. And maybe even Rebecca K. Lunetta as well. Mr. Announcer, what else do we have for everybody?
I was going to talk about the special broadcast planned by Diamond Cami and Rocky Road 10. Why? Why did you do this to me?
Alright, and then after that, we're going to find out for sure what is going to happen. Now that Susan Kane is going to be the new host of the Hall of Wonders. Man, is it going to be crazy, huh? So stay with us here on Nick at Night. This is where the fun is. Here we go. From the YouTube Dojo. No, this isn't Jamie Foxx's place. So keep dreaming. It's Weeknight with Ellie Muller. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you know him as the guy who told Jamie Foxx that he should totally try Beat Shazam on Fox. Though do you know that Beat Shazam became his biggest hit ever? Wait a minute. Really? Did he really tell him that? Wow. This world has gone crazy. Think about it. He's the one and only Mr. Ellie Muller. Ha! Welcome to Week Update Time. Ellie Muller is over as Now, I don't know if I told Jamie Foxx about doing Beat Shazam, but I'll tell you this right now. I think we got something planned for everybody tonight. Let me just fix it up. There you go. The theme song was composed and remixed by Babyland Creations and Rocky Road 10. Rocky Road 10 is also responsible for the previews. The bumpers are made by Diamond Cami, the animation wizard is Karaoke Animation, and Rebecca K. Lunetta is responsible for the the announcing thing on the talking time. Now, you know that it's Monday, right? And that means we're going to have something special from Law Amy Williams, aka Law on Duty, and Hannah Gale. Right? Alright, we got that taken care of. Now, Hannah is going to be joined by, Hannah and Laura are going to be joined by Diamond Cami, Rocky Road 10, Karaoke Animation, and Rebecca K. Lunetta, aka Rebecca's Junk Tavern tonight for something interesting that'll take place later on. And, it's going to be deep, alright? So please pay attention to that, when it comes up later on. But I want to acknowledge the Shoutout Spotlight winners really quickly. Dev Harbor 9, gameplays and things like that. Great job. The Rockets movie night program, with his movie night program and with his movie trailers and whatnot. Bravo to him. For those who say induction, excellent Interview Land episodes. They'll be coming. You'll see another Interview Land episode on this program sometime in July. And Cassie Gregg. And Dr. Blood Studios, Marvin the Maniac, Dr. Blood Studios, Marvin the Maniac, thank you, and Cassie Dragon with some interesting things. Okay, we got it all now. We have that taken care of. Okay, what's up? What's up with Jamie Foxx, a man who no longer has a show on Fox? I wonder what. Wait. He still has a Fox show. Now, he recently said that he will be going all in this year on Beat Shazam. That makes sense. Of course, he is doing it with his family, so boom, there you go. Now, hey, listen up. He was an Academy Award winner for Best Actor in the movie entitled Ray. Tom Cruise helped him, though. Wait, Tom doesn't even know who Ray Charles is. I mean, really? This is getting old, man. Whew. And you want further proof that this whole thing is getting old? I'll tell you. You probably know what it's time to do already, right? Because they got MP and Gregor's out. That's right. First top 8 list of the week. Let's go, huh? Let's go. what is tonight's category? Tonight's category, top 8 movies that Jamie Foxx can do. Number 8, Jump. Number 7, Type. Number 6, Flip. Number 5, Dip. Number 4, Duck. Number 3, Huh? Number 2, Stop. And number 1, Fly. Can he fly? No. Then again, because I'm a penguin, neither can I. Makes sense. Neither can I. Thank you, boys. Thank you. And you two know what's funny. You know how we do it around here? If you like what you're seeing right now, hit the like button. Let's carry it up in the comments. Please subscribe. Please ring the bell. Please share it with everybody you know. And if you know any newspaper reporters or anything like that, then please tell them to come on over, alright? We'd love to have them. Anyway, we got more after this. This is still your Weeknight update, and here it is, your Vibe of the Night.
Hey, Thomas. What? Huh? Ooh. Poke! Oh!
When it's time to cross the nation, stay on your favorite station. It's a viewer's delight. Nick, 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 nick at night.
I just made a terrible mistake. I asked the crew when they're going to let me down from here. They told me I could come down when somebody finds a better deal than Empire's. They said when somebody comes up with a better price on good brand name carpeting, plus 72-hour delivery, plus a credit plan with 60 days to make an installment payment, plus a phone or shampoo are free with any order, when somebody comes along who can beat that, we'll let you down, they said. Guess I'll be up here a while.
588-2300 Empire.
Mr. Edward Scott and the boys! I heard, hey, Mr. Muller, what's happening? Not much, man. What's happening with you? Well, I've been hearing some interesting things on the grapevines again. The old Nick at Night grapevines, huh? Oh, yeah. And apparently there's been a lot of crazy things, behind the scenes lately. I mean, there have been some interesting things happening behind the scenes, huh? Yeah. You know what? Behind the scenes has been pretty crazy, and there has been some drama, there has been some, ups and some downs, things like that. Yeah, there's going to be, I hear there's going to be some type of report coming up later on the program. Yeah. Now, I don't know, if it's going to mean much to anybody. I don't know if, I know it'll mean a lot to several people behind the scenes. I know it'll mean much to us, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah. But I don't know if it'll mean too much to our audience. So, we're not going to really talk too much about it now because, because if we talk about it too much now, then they're not going to be able to see what's going to happen later on. It'll ruin the whole thing for them. You know what I mean? Yeah. Alright, so all we can tell you folks right now is, stay tuned, after Monday Nights with Laura, and after the, after this part of this program is over, alright? I know that you're going to want to doze off, but please, just stay with us, and I promise you that you won't regret, okay? Meanwhile, here's something that everybody will never regret, and that is a little talking time. Let's go, huh?
And now, it's time to talk
All
about
right,
it.
now, Jamie Foxx is still doing Beat Shazam on Fox. A lot of people thought that he wasn't going to keep that going, but lo and behold, he is still going for it. Alright? He and his daughter Corrine or Corinne, yeah, are going to do the new season of Beat Shazam. And Corinne has a whole lot of interesting projects on her roster, alright? A whole lot of them. Alright, and listen to this, okay? As it turns out, they are going to be filming their new season, or they're going to be doing the show from Ireland. Jamie said, we are going all in. We are going to Ireland to shoot. We always imagine this show being a universal, like all over the world show. So to be able to go to Ireland is sort of a little bit of a test. We'll add that audience and people who knew about the show are just blown away. That we are coming there. And it makes me think, do you really think that people are going? Makes you think. Will Beat Shazam work all over the world? Then I figured, hey, wait a minute. Beat Shazam is already on social media, YouTube and Facebook, and people can access those sites almost everywhere in the world. So why not? I guess, I don't know. You never know in this day and age. You never know. Meanwhile, in 2005, that's when he won his Academy Award for Best Actor in the 2004 film entitled Ray. For the 2004 film entitled Ray. And here's something interesting, right? Oprah helped him, change his ways and get his act together. But apparently Tom Cruise helped him get the Oscar nomination. I'm like, really? Ray was a movie all about Ray Charles. Alright? How does Tom Cruise know anything about Ray Charles? But anyway, Jamie and Tom worked on the critically acclaimed, crime thriller Collateral. And that helped him earn his first Oscar nomination before Ray. And I'm like, wow, that right there is something. And he said, I don't see him for years. I didn't see him for years. And then Collateral came up, and everyone was searching for this person to be next to Tom Cruise. You remember this personality test that I did, and we ended up working together. And he said, and in actuality, he changed the projection of my career because he allowed Collateral to come out first, and then let Ray Charles come out. So there will be heat or interest for Ray Charles. Because if Ray Charles had come out before Collateral, it wouldn't have had that look, that buzz. So I always take my hat off to Cruise. Interesting. It's not always about what you know, it's who you know. In businesses like show business. So I understand that very, very well. Of course, I have a team helping me out on this show, so what can you do? I got a lot of interesting things coming at you right now at the end of the show, but let me tell you real quickly what's going to happen the rest of this week. Tomorrow, Jenna Ortega, and we're going to have Diamond Cammy and Hannah Gale on board. Then on Wednesday, Drew Carey and Diamond Cammy, Hannah Gale, Anastasia Jane, Karaoke Animation, and Laura Amy don't take a long on duty. She is still on vacation or a break or something like that, so we'll figure out what to do with her character, going forward. All right, so be patient. Thursday, tap dancing, and we're going to have Diamond Academy and Hannah Gale on board again. And then on Friday, Broadway. And we're going to have the whole team on board. Darren Weezer, Dan the Toon Man, Colin Animation, Anastasia, Jane, Donna, Cammy, Rocky Rotan, Hannah Gale, Rebecca K. Netta, aka Rebecca's Junk Tavern, Star Club, Skywest Productions, JTK Lou, for the last time. Yeah, he's leaving the show. Laura Amy Williams take a long duty. We'll figure out what to do with her characters, and Bradley Sentinelli will be joining the show. And we'll figure out how everything is going to go later on. So, there you go. That's it. See you tomorrow. That's the news. Arnowski, Sparrow by Fellow. Well, the past few months have been intense.
Don't worry, things are going to turn around soon.
Yes, don't worry. It's just like what Cam always says.
Yesterday we failed. Today we acknowledge. Tomorrow we improve.
Thanks, Cam.
You're welcome, La.
That was very helpful. Thanks, Cam. Thanks.
I'm glad that everyone is starting to feel better.
It's showtime, Laura. You're right.
It's time for something funny.
Yes, it is. It's time for
Monday
Laughs with Laura.
Hey guys, look! It's time for Monday Laughs with Laura. Ladies and gentlemen, let's clap carefully for Miss Laura Amy Williams.
Cheers, thank you very much. Hello. I love to play on the swings, but I broke my swing on the playground yesterday. I don't know how the heck I did it. Next time, I should swing without my purse. I love the summer, but it always gets too hot and humid. So I sometimes wait until the rain starts pouring to go outside on a hot day. What a splendid opportunity to go frolicking in the streets and splash around in the puddles. Maybe I should do that more often instead of trying to take a shower in the rain. Anyway, did you know that the last payphone was taken down in New York City a while ago? That's pretty concerning to me because without payphones, we may not be able to have Superman in our lives anymore. Where the heck will we go to find our next superhero? Oh, excuse me. Hello? I'm in the middle of a performance.
Will you please help us?
I'm on my way. Excuse me, everyone, but I have a friend who is in need. So that's my time. Toodles!
That was Monday Laughs with Laura. Let's give it up for Laura Amy Williams. Now stay tuned for the morning show starring Rebel Wilson and Rise and Shine with Sonic the Hedgehog on every Nick at Night station known to man.
This has been a Casting Shoe production.
Monday Laughs with Laura was funded in part by me, Hannah Gale.
Me. The man Cammy.
And by annual financial support from viewers like you.
Thank you.
Sega!
Nick at Night. When late night TV breaks, we fix it.
Oh, Electric Alley, I'm ready to dance under the stars. Shout out to Rebecca K. Lunetta for the additional animating and Laura's design.
When it's nighttime across the nation, stay on your favorite station. It's a viewer's delight. Nick, 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 Nick at night.
The following following video is an attempt at contacting the co-producer of Weeknight Update, Rocky Barrow 10, who had been reported missing from the Nickelodeon studios in the night of May 27, 2022, after an argument happened live on the episode of Shoutout. It wasn't until a week later that the whole studio realized he had run away, causing a mass panic. Although Sonic the Hedgehog and Amy Rose had reported during the promo in that same night that they felt somebody was missing. A recorded message was found at the end of the Funniest Voiceovers episode in May 20th, with the co-producer stating that he's tired of the situation having gone haywire for weeks, and due to his mental health declining as the result of things going wrong for weeks, including things happening behind the scenes of Weeknight Update, he decided to pack his stuff and run away to an undisclosed location. The main host of Weeknight Update, Muller, has been made aware of the situation caused by his skepticism, but having received no news from his co-producer, he believed that he had made up his mind. But while some believed it along with crazy rumors being spread, others thought that a bit of persuading would work. This video contains sensitive topics, such as depressive thoughts, mental instability, and internet drama. But you are going to watch it anyway. You have to. The future of Weeknight Update is in his hands.
He's been gone for a week now, and Job Chowder's second season is about to conclude this week. And the second season of the Hall of Wonders will debut next week. He's gonna miss out on a lot of stuff. Agreed, but what can we do? The boss keeps saying that he's made up his mind and there's no point in contacting him. Both are at fault, bro. Mr. Muller may have lost his cool, but since Fabrice left, the show could be in serious danger. Agreed. They should really settle things out. But hold on. Something isn't adding up. What is it? If Fabrice left the studio, then how come he was still able to make those sketches for last Friday? Hey, you're right. He did work on the editing of the sketches. We gotta contact him. But do we even have his number? Actually, yes. I was able to get my hands on his phone number. He probably took his phone with him along with his computer. So maybe we can give it a try. Good job, bro. We should record the phone call so Mr. Muller can be informed about our attempt. Got it. a blue blur's nightmare.
Ah, finally. Some peace and quiet. Away from the studio. No arguing, no fights, no skepticism. Just positivity and love in the air. Just what I needed right now. Staying at my best female friend's household was a good choice, given that she was really worried about me while I was away. It may take a while for me to decide when I will come back to the studio, but it will all depend on how I'm feeling at the moment. Not to mention, I may need to see actual changes within the team. I'm not going to be convinced that easily. Nuh-uh.
Maybe to you, but to me... Perhaps Mr. Muller informed to you about it. Me, a blue blur's nightmare.
I wonder who it could be. If it's them... Hello?
Fabrice! Ah! Oh, Fabrice, thank goodness you answered. We were worried sick.
Tails? How did you get my phone number?
You did leave your phone number in your office. That's why.
I see. Anyway, what do you want?
We've noticed that you weren't inside the studio for a week. What happened?
Do you really want to know?
Look, I get things have really gone haywire 2 weeks, but everyone in the Nickelodeon studios was wondering where you've gone to. Please tell us what's happened.
Fine, I will. I'm sure that you remember the appetite compressor was a success, right?
Absolutely. In fact, the Nick at Night ladies are feeling way better. They're even choosing to work out more often and remain healthy. Perhaps Mr. Muller informed to you about it.
He did. Yes, he did. But about him, I felt like he was not appreciating anything that you guys try to do. You guys have stopped the Nick at Night ladies from going bananas for eating so much. And again, I wanted to thank you too for having put a lot of effort into this invention. Yet he still rejected the hard work that you, Rebecca, and Kirby have put in. I just could not stand it anymore, considering that I have been through too much. And as a result, I ran out of the building and I made my way to Pennsylvania.
Well, we're sorry about the boss's attitude back then. It's true that he can be a bit off in some spots, and he can jump to conclusions too soon. But what you did wasn't right either. I think you and Ellie need to sort out this little miscommunication later. Right now, we just want to tell you that he apologizes for giving the Nick at Night ladies the lowdown. Yeah, you should apologize too. Besides, things aren't always bad as they seem. But if you really look at it another way, you'll find that it's something not to be worried about, but something to improve on.
You two, do you even know what I had to go through for the past 2 years?
No.
That's what I thought.
But why didn't you tell us?
Yeah, we would have believed you.
Yeah, and soon after you both would have run away from me.
We won't run away. We promise. Just tell us and we'll let the boss know.
Okay, fine. But don't say I didn't warn you. For the past 2 years now, I had to deal with nothing but constant pain. Each time I try to smile, something has to go wrong. And it's occurred on a weekly basis to the point where I would no longer be surprised. I was tired of the negative atmosphere around me. That's why I ran away.
Oh man, that's awful. But before joining Weeknight Update, what were you doing?
I was a nobody.
Wait, what? A nobody?
By that I mean I was not as popular as I currently am. I used to work at the Angry German Kid studio back in California, A place where we would make parodies about that one meme. You should contact Megan about that one of these days. She knows about it. She made parodies about that one meme back in the day.
But over time, it was getting boring. And after one drama happened with a former parodist, this was when I noticed that things were not going to end well. I tried to be radical about what was going on, but the next day I received 8 messages from them. Of course, during a voice call on that same day, they would soon realize I was hurt. By the end of it, I left, and I never returned.
Oh dear, that must have really sucked. But do you know if the Angry German Kid studio was able to stand strong after you left?
Well, judging by the many reports I had received, it got worse. One was attacked for grooming minors, and another attempted to, get this, destroy the entire building. I did not think about destroying the entire studio, yet the guy decided to do it anyway. He even tried to drag me in his little war, while I was able to reconcile with the members of the studio about a year later.
Holy cow, that guy was a lot worse.
Yeah, you bet. Even worse. Throughout 2021, I would lose around 40 people I consider to be friends. Some lost my trust because they had become pricks. Others started lusting for children. But
a few would dump me out after I tried hurting my best male friend, right after a series of arguments. Of course, I got some of them back, including my best buddy, but the trust issues never left me.
And every passing day, it only got worse. And sadly, there cannot be a single moment where I can enjoy life with no drama.
Sweet niblets. Maybe that's the problem. You're not allowing yourself to stop thinking about the terrible past and look at the positive present. You're not doing yourself any favors. Yeah, it's not gonna help if you look at the terrible times you've had back then. What you should start trying to do is to pick yourself up, brush yourself off, and go along with your day.
Look, I get what you guys are trying to tell me, but I really am trying, but something has to shove problems to my face all the time. I didn't want to take another drastic measure like I did with Cream, but given that I couldn't handle it, I chose to run elsewhere, hoping that a good friend I know would help me out.
I understand what you're getting at here, but Bro's right. It's only going to get worse if you remind yourself of the bad times you've had way back and apply them today. Maybe it'll make you feel better if you think about the positive things that are happening right now.
That's what I tried to do by running to my friend. She cared so much about me. We often had fun together. We trusted each other. She helped me believe in myself.
Bro, that's gotta be the saddest conversation I've ever had. Agreed. It's like we're discovering something about Fabrice that we've never noticed. Something serious.
Tails, Ty, what are you up to? Oh, what's happening here?
Care to talk to Fabrice for a moment, Sonic? He's alive, but something tells me he's going through a serious issue. We tried to talk to him. Maybe you can help us persuade him.
Sure thing, bud. Fabrice, are you there?
Sonic, is that you?
Yes, it's me, your old pal Sonic. No, I'm not pulling the same as Sonic.exe would. But listen, I immediately noticed you were missing. Amy and Ellie would notice next. We didn't know what happened until we replayed the footage and realized what happened.
And it was even shown on Cam's live stream show the following day. Hannah, Ava, and Fluff felt really bad about you. Even Rebecca is. And the boss admitted that it was his fault for worsening the problem, when we really should have been united.
But, look, despite what has happened behind the scenes, we still care about you. And even if you might not think that's true, just please, take care of yourself. None of your friends want to see you do the same mistake Mickey Mouse and Squidward Tentacles once attempted to do.
Okay, that's disturbing. He said that he's staying with his female friend he knows. He believes she can help him.
Wait, female friend? I thought he had a lover like everyone else on Nick at Night. What's so funny? What? Was it something I said?
I think he's laughing after you believe that he had a lover like everyone else.
He does? Okay, I don't really get why this is funny.
Oh, hey, you made him laugh again, Sonic.
Well done.
Thanks, I guess. I didn't even mean to make him laugh this time.
Not gonna lie, Sonic. I wish it happened, but hey, it's okay. Not everybody is perfect, but we gotta give it our best shot.
Now that's what I'd like to hear. Hey, remember our past games like Shadow the Hedgehog and Sonic 06? A lot of people didn't really like those games that much because of the edginess and just a lot of funky glitches. And it let the Sonic community split ever since. But did it stop the Sonic franchise?
No.
Nope.
The Sonic community may still be split right now, but it hasn't stopped the Sonic team from not giving up, right? Perseverance is the key here.
Yeah, we can always improve on our mistakes, and that's what Mr. Muller is trying to do right now. He really cares about you and the rest of the Nick at Night team, and he really wants you to come back. The Angry German Kids studio could never do that.
And as for your best friend, I will say that despite having felt for a year that there was no way out,
you two were still able to obtain peace. It's never too late for something. We love you. Mr. Muller loves you. Cam loves you. Rebecca loves you. Kyrell loves you. Everyone else on Nick at Night loves you, and we miss you. They all want you to come back. And I promise that when we get back, everyone will cheer for you.
And we hope that your female friend will help you out during these tough moments. I'm sure that she's a sweet person who will be ready to listen to you whenever you're down.
It's like what Cam says. Yesterday we failed. Today we acknowledge. Tomorrow we improve. What's past is past. So stop thinking negatively. And know that no one cares about you more than your family. Your Nick at Night family.
Oh, Dare? I don't know what to say except, perhaps you're right. Maybe he is willing to redeem himself. You really didn't have to go all out in this, boys. I've been so busy thinking about my past. I didn't bother to witness how much you guys care. I really appreciate it. Boys, thank you.
Anytime. You're welcome, Chief.
Tails! Tails!
Guys?
Wait, who's that? Could it be? It is! The original Tiny Kids! What's up,
guys?
We've heard a lot of crying. What's going on?
Yeah, what's the hubbub?
Dude, it's hullabaloo.
Sorry, Olivia.
We're just settling some past drama and telling Fabrice that there's other positive things beyond what has happened in the past. I'm contacting Mr. Muller about this right now.
Oh dear, this doesn't sound good.
Oh lord, that doesn't sound like PogChamp or Gamer More at this point.
Agreed. Hey, we wrote something for him.
Did you hear that, Fab? The original Tiny Kids had something to say.
They're back? Already?
Yep. Everything's been sorted out.
And actually, we wrote an upper letter in Rocky. Dude's been through a lot.
Dear Rocky, we've heard about what has happened behind the scenes of Weeknight Update, and we, the Tiny Kids, understand that certain things can make us angry, upset, and sad.
Sometimes, it's okay to be mad or upset, as we all need to release our emotions. They are part of us. Sometimes, we need to heal as human beings and get better. We're not here to, preach to you or anything, but don't forget that we are here for you!
You're an amazing person. I see potential in you for being an editor, game designer, and animator. You're a very talented person. You're the greatest person that me and my friends have ever seen.
You are an absolutely outstanding, brilliant, and greatest person ever. If Kyrell and you were to meet in real life, you'd have a great bond, not only as YouTubers, but as friends.
You're a great and talented. Don't give up now.
Don't give up now!
You guys, thank you so much. I promise that I will return, but it will all depend on me. Until then, I'll be spending time with other friends, and hopefully things will look brighter for me. I will see you guys once I've made my decision. Hasta la vista, amigos.
We did it, bro. We convinced him to come back. Yeah, good thing he's still helping us, even if he's far away. I just hope he'll take care of himself more often.
I can only agree with you two. He saved the show several times. We wouldn't want the show to go back how it once was, right?
Certainly not!
Following this attempted reasoning with the co-producer, it's been decided that he can choose when he feels ready to enter the studio again, depending on his mental stability. Evidence about things improving on Weeknight Update will be provided to him via email. Upon hearing the news, Muller felt relieved to hear his co-producer is still around, and believed that given how weak his co-producer is, he should be left alone with his female friend, until things improve for him. It's been determined later that Fabrice has been dealing with trust issues and depression, as a result of his experience from 2020 to today, and this experience has caused his mental health to decline. Luckily, with the support of his friends, things may improve. The Nick at Night team is expected to prepare a surprise for him when he returns to the studio in Orlando, Florida. This attempt was successful.
Sometimes, even the little things can make the biggest of differences. So ask yourself this. Do you always want to be stuck in the past? Or move on and have a future of success?
Speaking of Frankie Bro 10, I have a little message to him. To be honest, my guy, I'm sorry you've been through a lot. I wish there's anything we could do to cheer you up or anything. But I want you to know that everything will be okay. And we'll try to get everything going. Okay? Even though things are bad, I still think Fabrice deserves a lot better. And again, Rocky, I feel bad for you, man.
When it's nighttime across the nation, stay on your favorite station. It's a viewer's delight. Nick, 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 Nick.